So I had different MoonSwatches in the past. I had the Saturn, which I sold, the Mars, which I gave to my mom, and then I had the Neptune, which was I bought a Neptune for a wedding gift. I bought a black Snoopy watch for another wedding gift, and then yeah, I had the uh, Mission to Earth Polar Lights watch. So here's the watch itself. I had slid out this white sleeve, which they started doing when they released the two Snoopy editions, the all black and all white version, New Moon and Full Moon. This is going to be $325 dollars. So it's the most expensive one from my understanding in the collection. I know they had the they have the standard platinum collection, you have the Mission on Earth collection, you have the two Snoopy editions, all black and all white, which are the moon phase, and then this year, so in 2024 alone, they had three different collections, three new collections. So you had the all black and all white Snoopy edition moon phase, the first moon phase on a MoonSwatch. Then you have this collection, which was the Image on Earth series, and the one I have is the Polar Lights, which I do love. The other one is the Super Blue Moon phase, which is essentially the same concept as the Snoopy edition, having that moon phase. But what's cool is if you search it up, it has the Neptune blue color on it, on not just the watch but also the strap itself, and it had the panda-like face coloring where it had like a pearly white kind of face on it, with all blue. And yeah, that was the second phase, a MoonSwatch phase that came out. And this is like sort of the third one that is out. But this one's interesting since this is an Earth phase. This is one of a kind. No other watches has it. Usually, whenever there's a moon phase, it'll show you different phases of the moon, or what they will do is on the moon phase itself, it will go from being a sun all the way to an Earth, or some variations of that. This is one of a kind since this shows you the different phases of the Earth while the different phases of the moon. It'll be two separate phases itself on a watch face, essentially. So yeah, let's unbox it. So this came out mid of November, mid or towards the end of November. This has I would say the packaging on this is it's actually a high quality one. Because even then you had the Snoopy edition. No, not Snoopy, the Super Blue Moon phase, which had also a limited type of boxing where it was like blue and whatnot, but it was still the same packaging quality. But this one, just like the Super Blue Moon phase, has a different packaging vibe going on, but the material itself is a little bit different. It has a higher quality packaging, and you can see it has a Earth on it. And every MoonSwatch, I don't know if this was also on the gold dial one. So I know in 2022, March of 2022, you had the standard MoonSwatch, the all planet collection, and then which didn't have this packaging on top, this little book. I know for a fact that it didn't have this little book, but it was not by, I don't know for the gold dot, the limited edition gold dot that they did in 2023 each month, if it had it. I wasn't working at Swatch at the time, nor was Swatch open in my area when I started working there. I know for a fact that the Snoopy edition, the Mission to Earth, Mission on Earth collection, and the Super Blue Moon phase had it. It looks like the Earth phase has it. So it has different here it is. So this is how it looks like. You can see this is the surface of the moon. So you can see the Earth phases from the surface of the moon. So this rotates, and then this one, yeah. This is just like the Snoopy one and the Super Blue Moon. So that's, when I mentioned Super Blue Moon, it was So that it was a limited edition watch leading up to the super blue moon that happened on August 19th. So that watch was a limited edition watch sold from the 1st to the 19th of August leading up to that blue moon day that happened on August 19th, 2024. That launch kind of hit me personally because something personally happened to me. So there was one of the days something happened personally, so I don't really have a good memory of that. I mean, I don't really have a good moment of that release, but this one was pretty cool. The watch itself was good. It's just that something personally tragically happened. So yeah, but yeah, this was the watch itself, as y'all can see. So this is the watch. This is pretty interesting. So you have your paperwork, some sort of packaging over here. I think it's like the warning label or whatever. I know this is the warranty card you get, just like any other Swatch watches. With your MoonSwatches, you get a 2-year international warranty, which will cover the mechanics of the watch. It will cover the movement, the movement, the dial, and in this case, including the not just the chronograph, but also the earth phase and moon phase, the pushers and the crowns. So if anything happens with it, Swatch will replace it with a whole new watch with a new 2-year warranty. This has, so I don't remember how it was like on the super blue moon phase. You might have to see it, but yeah, this is the same one as the mission to the moon. I know on the Snoopy edition, it's a sketch of the moon with Snoopy's paw sketch onto the moon itself. So yeah, and then Snoopy's on this corner. It's in all white and all black, and it has a cool little message under the UV light that says, "I can't sleep without my nightlight." It has stars, but you can barely see the sentence, but you can see that the sentence is there itself. Just when you read it, it's really tiny. Now, I know for that super blue moon version, it shows super blue moon. This one doesn't have anything. It does have the UV light functionality, the light functionality where it glows, but doesn't have that UV light Easter egg on this. But this is honestly a pretty cool one. So essentially, you can think of it as a mission to the moon watch, but same thing. The only difference is, besides the faces, it has the stitching, I guess the gray stitching, but then also as the instead of all black, it'll be a gray face in the center, while in the face itself it has a really dark, thick black border around it on where the tick marks is for the time, and then a little bit of gray on it, and then yeah, gray bioceramic material for this, and then the biosource thing. You do get free polishing on the watch face, so it does get scratched up easily, but you get free polishing on the watch face and lifetime free battery replacement through any Swatch store around the world. I mean, it's the same material as this. It's not bad, honestly. One, I do kind of like this. It looks more professional. It's pretty cool. Do kind of like this over. I do kind of like this. They're both different vibes. This is a colorful vibe. I can wear it at any weddings and whatnot, but also get it to where it's like a little bit fun, a little bit out there. This one's, you're kind of like safer route, but the two faces in itself is a pretty cool thing. So two different things, but I do really like it. So yeah, the reason this is waving around on like this is because I had to use a different pin, because apparently when I was switching, so I switched out between my red silicone band I got from Wristbase and this, and I lost as I was taking this out, I lost the pin, so I had to put another 20mm pin in, so that's why it weighs a lot more. So yeah. In here, so this is kind of instructions on how to set up the watch, including the moon and earth phase, to get to kind of get to where it works. So essentially, it's to set up the moon phase and the earth phase to to the exact one that is currently on. I'm gonna set it up maybe later, or maybe collect it. I might just keep it in the package, to be honest, because it is more of a, for me personally, a collector's thing. So I'm gonna keep it in here. I might just remove the battery, but yeah. Honestly, overall, if I'm buying a MoonSwatch personally per se, I will get a Neptune one. Mind you, I'm talking about just buying a MoonSwatch in a swatch store. I don't recommend getting a resale version. Like, I don't. So you can buy these on eBay or third party source being resold, but I don't personally think it's worth it. I personally, it is overpriced to pay for a resale, because for that price you can get actually a better watch than this, because they are expensive in resale. I would rather pick them up in store. I know they sell Mission to the Moon, Mars, Sun, and Earth on the Swatch website, and then the rest of the collection you do have to buy it in store. But even then, I don't think it's worth picking up the resold price point. If you do want these other moon swatches, I would say just go to any swatch store or whatnot. But if I had out of all of them in the collection, I would definitely pick up this one. If I was able to get the super blue moon phase, I would have picked that up, but I would get this one. I'll get the Neptune one. That's the one that, so the mission to the Neptune moon swatch is the one Daniel Craig has, and Shah Rukh Khan has. I already picked out this one, which I like, but I would also get the beige one, the desert one from the Mission to Earth collection. I would pick out the Sun for me, the Sun. Obviously, I've had the Mars. I'll pick up the Saturn one again since I sold that. The Saturn one, the Neptune one, and then I would say the Pluto one. But that'll be it. It'll be like one, like, moon phase. Moon swatch, essentially. But yeah. That's pretty much it. As always, thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more content. If there was any other videos you guys want me to touch covers on, any other watches that you guys want me to cover on, it doesn't have to be watches, just anything related to watches, let me know. I am going to do a video on this Hamilton Ventura watch I have. This is the one I'm wearing is the size of the actual one. So this is how the actual one looks like. So this is the real size. I just have this gold version. It's a little bit scuffed up because I bought used. Cool thing about working for Swatch, or like any watch brands that are associated with the Swatch group, like Omega or Hamilton or Tissot, when you work for these companies, you do get a cool employee discount. So got this under employee discount, which is pretty cool. But this is the actual size of it. And you can see the shape of it. It looks pretty cool. And then on my wrist. So the one that Will Smith wore in Men in Black, and then the one that Elvis Presley wore, it was this size essentially. But they both had in the silver casing, I think black face. It did have that squiggle line, and it was quartz, and it had the black strap. So yeah. Well, yeah, I will do a video on this review later. But Happy New Year's to y'all. Thank you for watching this video. As always, please stay tuned for more content. Please give this a thumbs up. Share this with everyone else. Yeah, hit the subscribe button. Click on the notification bell icon. Let me know what other videos you guys want me to do next. So yeah, stay safe and have a nice day.